What up, y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S. Yes, Rise here with Receiver Cost and Blog. They're here to do a review of Wordsplayed Clowntown EP. Tell you about stuff I liked, stuff I didn't like. Now, y'all know I keep it honest. And I'll be honest with y'all. When I, seeing some of his videos and stuff like that, I thought this album's really gonna be, kind of a cornball, goofy type of album. Something that I really couldn't relate to, not for me. But try to give stuff a chance to listen to it. And surprisingly, I actually like this EP or album or whatever it is. Now, Wordsplayed, if you're not real familiar, what kind of surprised me, he's pretty explicitly Christian in his rhymes. We know the various debates, and we know this is this Andy Mineo's label or whatever. I know he's on minor league, and with the various debates about Andy Mineo, Lecrae's content, I was kind of surprised that this artist would come out of Andy's camp like that with the splits in this. But just goes to show you that there are definitely misconceptions about what they believe. Because I mean, if you were to take what some people say they believe, they're trying to run away from Christianity and stuff, then why would you sign an artist like this? Doesn't make sense. But so in their defense, I would say that. But yeah, dude, he's pretty explicitly Christian. Various references to Christ, whether it's Good Shepherd or calling him provider. Talked about Christ crucified. So I was really surprised at that. The other thing that surprised me, I'm looking at his age, I believe he's like 26. It's some of his rap references. He's kind of got like some old school rap references I wouldn't think a 26-year-old would be making reference to. So I guess he's into hip hop, into history of hip hop. So I give him credit for that. Like, he sounds more like a dude in his 30s, like with some of the things, like some of the rap references I hear him make. So I was kind of surprised at that. Positives about this album. Humor. Now, this is a comedy show, so obviously I'm pro humor, but some stuff I don't really find funny. But I'm cool with his humor and rap. He's like that borderline. Like, he could go over to like corniness, but to me he doesn't cross that line. But with him, he's you think about his style, it's sort of like if you're into mainstream rap, you think about the Drake, the Throne song, pop style. It's not really a serious type of song. You can tell they're just saying crazy stuff, having fun with it, stuff like that. I'm not a real big fan of the song, but it has a catchy hook. It's all right. But yeah, like I said, they're just being silly, and it's sort of like the same feel throughout this album. That pop style, silliness type of rap. Formula wise, something else I like about him, he understands basic rap formula. What makes Future popular? Well, he has basic music and he has catchy hooks. And sort of, the catchy, repetitive hooks. And pretty much, Wordsplayed understands the basic rap formula. And I can tell you, whatever you want to call the genre, okay, in general, 116ers, and I'm not talking about Reach Records, I'm just talking about 116ers. You want to avoid the whole Christian rap label. 116ers, they really don't know the formula. Mainstream artists know the formula. In my opinion, most of 116ers just don't know the formula. It's hooks, repetitive. Something's catchy gonna stick in your head, and he understands that. First song, Wagwan, All right, Wagwan my youths. All right, I went to Jamaica one time, so they say that a lot there. Wagwan. All right, Wagwan my youths. All right. Um, like I said, formula, catchy hook, basic music. It's dark. You know, the hook stays in your mind. Clowntown. I know this might sound crazy, but this actually is. It kind of reminds me of Wu-Tang. I don't know why. It's the Clowntown chant type stuff has that Wu appeal to it. I know it's more 808 Southern, but it has a Wu-Tang appeal to it to me. The bells on here are dope. Summer Out in Cali. This could have been my favorite song on here, but getting to what I don't like about this album is a couple of the songs, the mixing and mastering or whatever that stuff is. The sound quality is all right. It's and this is one example. This song's supposed to bang like most of the songs on here, and you can barely hear it. Whoever did the mix and master on this particular song, all right. Next song, Martinelli. Piano's dope. You know, this is a hit. I mean, Andy on here, this is fun Andy. This ain't uncomfortable Andy or the whole dark, you know, serious Andy. This is more the, you know, the fun Andy on here. Very fun song. And I would even say a very, you know, Christian-y type of song, you know. We don't drink this, but we drink Martinelli, you know. So like I'm turned, like, you know, the alternative type of song. But it's a dope song. 52. I like it because it's really a different type of beat. You know what I'm saying? Some silly lyrics. Sammy Sosa. Again, silly lyrics, bassy. And then Against All Odds, the mixing and mastering. Alright? Terrible. Alright? But overall, he makes catchy music. He doesn't have a lot of guest appearances on here. I would love if he does a full lift. I'd like to see how he matches up with people and who he would like to rap with. Sound wise, you know, I hope he stays in this lane. I hope he doesn't follow the Reach record formula. Hey, let's mix up all different types of sounds and all that stuff. Hey, how about some music like Future does, stay in a certain lane? You know, stay with the 808 basic music. What's wrong with that? I don't get it. But yeah, overall, I would say improvement-wise, I would like to see can he get some emotion in some of his songs. I get the whole monotone style, that's cool. But I think he can probably do a little emotion. I didn't say he got to be yelling or something, but a little bit more emotions. Mix it up a little bit. But yeah, the mixing and mastering on those couple songs, bad. That's amateur type stuff, man. We should be past this. Particularly, you know, this is Andy Mineo's label, man. Come on. You need to be past this, brother. Especially with him, the second most, you know, making the most money in 116 land. So, come on, brother. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Love to hear yours. See what costs the blog. And Skip Bailey sucks on them out.